Hello, my dear viewers, and for those that don't know, my name is Yuri Konstantinov. I am the author behind this channel, The Dream House in the Dominican Republic, and today I'd like to show you something new and interesting. This is our new development project that we are planning on building here in the Dominican Republic. This is going to be a separate residency that we plan on building, and you can acquire property here for a good price. And the name of this residency is going to be Dream House. And just today, I'd like to share my personal thoughts, how did this whole project start. So a lot of people would contact me about my videos, asking me to find them real estate and properties. A lot of people were requesting, what can we buy for like $100,000? And that's really hard. I mean, there's hardly any property left here in the Dominican Republic for that price. And I started thinking, because this really bothered me, trying to help my clients, try to find them something affordable that they could call home, and preferably so it wouldn't be far from the ocean. You could have the view and have your own personal space. That's so everything would be located nearby and you can walk to everywhere you need. And so I started thinking about it. Then I met some people with some connections and some financing and ideas. I also met some local contractors, and we got together and we planned this idea out, and this is our brainchild. So this is the residency. It's going to have 24 units. 12 apartments are going to have 1 bedroom, 6 apartment units are going to have 2 bedrooms, and we'll also have 6 penthouses. So what are the upsides? Why should you invest in our project? Why should you buy property from us? Well, first of all, it's very hard to find something right now in Las Terrenas that is small and compact yet affordable. Most of the real estate that's up for sale here are usually villas or bigger apartment units, 2-3 bedrooms and up. And the small units are usually taken up, grabbed up very quickly, and the price on them just keeps on going up and up. A lot of people use these small units as like a vacation home where they come, they rest, and the rest of the year they just rent them out. And that, of course, is where I want to turn to next. If you don't want to live here, you can still invest money and have a unit that you can rent out that will be constantly in the market, turning and bringing you a passive source of income. Year-round, we have here spring and summer, so we don't really have a seasonal thing. It's just year-round. People book out real estate here. And yearly, you can get about 12 to 13% on return on your investment, and your ROI will be about 8 years. Of course, the people that first decide to invest with us, the first 3, they get a 20% discount, and we only got 3 of those units left. And people who choose to invest with us can have an upwards of 50% return on investment if they choose to invest while everything is going on in the construction phase. So now we're going to have a more detailed look at the plans, how everything looks. So now we're going to have a look at the layout, the architectural work, how everything is going to be planned out. So let's get started, shall we? So here we are. We're going to start with the basics. So this is what our complex, our residency, is going to look like. We're going to have 3 buildings right here, 3 corpuses. The first one, second one, and right here is the third one. So basically the blueprint is like this. The first floor are units that have 1 bedroom. Second floor are units that have 2 bedrooms. And the third floor we have the penthouses, and they'll have 2 floors each. So technically 4 floors. But 3 floors you only have access to because the penthouse has 2 floors in it. So the whole area of this residency is about 1/5 of a hectare of land. Now it's a very compact here. However, the planners and the architects did a very good job and planned everything out so you get the most for the space you have available. Here we'll have a swimming pool that is about 50 square meters. And in the pool, we'll of course have the adult section, a kiddie pool in there, everything that's all taken care of. We'll also have a rest and relaxation zone where you can grill, cook out, hang out with the neighbors, all that stuff. Also, concerning the parking spaces, 24 owners, 24 units, 24 parking spots. So each owner of a unit will have their own parking area. So right here we have the central access from the road to this residency. Also right here we'll have the security, a booth that controls everything. Who has access to this unit, they'll check everything up. So we'll have security 24/7. So here you can walk down this road about 300 meters and you'll be on the beaches right there in Punta Papi. All your stores, your supermarkets, everything is within walking distance. And within 5 to 10 minutes of walking, you'll be at all the nightclubs, all the restaurants, all the bars, the cafes. So everything will be within walking distance. And if you live here in Las Terrenas, you won't even really need a car if you choose to buy a unit with us. I think that's a very important thing because it's comfortable. However, now let's have a look at the units themselves and what we have here. Now, in order to build all this and develop, we're planning on taking up to 2 years, maybe more, maybe less. It depends on how everything goes. Our biggest issue is with the paperwork and the bureaucratic stuff, but we're getting through it all, thank God. So here we have 12 apartments that have 1 bedroom that are about 50 square meters in surface. And what does this unit have? So you have the bedroom right here, pretty spacious. You have 2 bedrooms and a closet. By the way, the number of windows that you have is dependent on what block you buy it in, but besides that, here we'll have the bathroom that has about 5 square meters and about 18 to 20 square meters for the kitchen and living room area, which will have an open floor layout. Also here we're planning to have a big window for all the kitchens, so you have a lot of natural light coming in. The kitchens will be located in the corner. Of course, you can add on your own little designs however you deem fit, but this is what we recommend. So you have the sink right next to the window, you have the stove and oven right here. And here we'd have like the refrigerator. Here we have the sofa, the living room area, coffee table right here. And of course, each unit will have a terrace of about 12 square meters or so in that area. With moving doors right here, so you can have direct access to the terrace. So you have plenty of space here. You could put a sofa there or a nice little table. And you'll have your sunlight, but with some shade. So I think that's wonderful right here. So all in all, to recap, we're going to have 12 of these types of units in our residency. Another upside of these smaller units is that you'll have access to a little garden that will be in front of you. So you can have your own little bushes, your flowers, your little garden. And the access and entrance to these units will be right here from the terrace. You'll have a little pathway that goes up to your unit and you can go inside. So here on the second floor, we'll have 6 units that have 2 bedrooms. The surface area will be about 100 square meters. You can see for yourself, it's a lot of space right here for 2 bedrooms. So it's basically double the surface area of the ones that are located on the first floor, the 1 bedroom units. Here we have another added bedroom right here. And this second bedroom is bigger than the first one right here. So basically this is the master bedroom. It'll be about 18 square meters. And of course, this bedroom will also have its own separate bathroom. And also I'd like to add that the master bedroom will have its own separate bathroom, in that if for the second bedroom, the bathroom has, you have access to the bathroom from both the bedroom and the kitchen and living room area. For the bathroom that goes with the master bedroom, you will have access to it only from the master bedroom, so it's really private. And both the bathrooms will have a surface area of about 5 square meters. The living room area and the kitchen will have about a surface area of 40 square meters. Here we have a pretty spacious kitchen. We'll have a nice sofa area right here that'll take up this corner. Here you can have like a dining room set table where you can have your dinners. You can also have a kitchen island. And also here the terrace will have 24 square meters. So it's double than what was with the 1 bedroom units. So it's a very interesting unit. I think this is the best for the money. And here on this terrace you can also add some more furniture, have a sofa, another dining room set, whatever you like, guys. And now we're gonna have a look at the penthouses. We have 6 of them in this residency. The difference between these units and the units below is that it's double. It has 2 floors, so you have access from this room right here where you can go up to the next floor, or you could have access from the corridor. We're still looking at that, different ways we can plan that out. And of course you have a terrace area of 100 square meters here on top, and by the rules and regulations it has to be open. Now of course you can put a little roofing over there, some screening, but that's up to you how you want to do that. Also right here, we're all going to have all the plumbing and all the communications up here, so it'll be easier to access it all. And we'll also have a jacuzzi right here. And we're also thinking about adding some greenery here, a nice little garden, just to spruce things up a little bit. And I think also we could add another bedroom here for the penthouses, and another bathroom, and maybe even another living room. Depends on how much you want, and there'll be plenty of space for that. But of course, this all depends on what the investor wants, the client wants. Do they want another extra bedroom? If so, we'll do it for them. But of course, for an extra fee and an extra price. So this is what it will look like. That's what we plan on it to look like. So here we'll have access where you'll drive in. Here we'll have the parking area. And here we'll have the trash bins, and then we'll also have here the security. So here's the main road, and this is the facade that what people will see and what you'll see when you drive up. And also right here we'll see that each of the units that have one bedroom that on the ground floor will have their own little garden right here. Here we'll have the lawn chairs, the swimming pool, the R&R area. So all in all, a very compact residency that has a lot to offer. This is what it'll look from the top. This is what it'll look like from the side. And all in all, that's it. I mean, it's not that big of a presentation. I just wanted to share with you guys what our future plans are and how we plan on going. And I'd like to talk about what are the pros for the investors. You can book any unit you want. In order to book it, you have to pay part of the price, so you can pay this off in installments. I'd also like to add that the units that have one bedroom have been selling left and right, so we're almost out of those. I'd also like to add that we have 3 units left that have the discount that goes with them. You can either choose a unit with 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, or the penthouse unit, whichever one you like. Those are the ones that are available for the 20% discount. Those are for the first investors. Of course, you can also be an investor that puts money into the construction and development of this complex. And as an investor in the development process, you can get up to 50% returns on your money. We'll discuss all the numbers personally, and all my contacts are in the description below. So if you're interested, like I said, all my contact information is in the description below. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. This has been Yuri Constantina from the Dominican Republic, and I'll see you next time in my next videos. Goodbye.